Hey, my friends, Teresa Rose here, Firehouse Medium. I hope you're having a great day. Question was asked about asking questions from your loved ones. So when I do readings, in my private, actually in all sessions, I give you the opportunity at the end if you have any questions to ask questions. Now, what I won't be able to answer is, been asked this, like the lottery numbers, um, questions about, future things. I don't particularly like those unless they're able to come through and validate that. Unless your loved ones come through and give that information, I'm not gonna just give you something that you want to hear. But do I take questions? Yes. Do they answer questions? Most of the time, they do. Again, what I won't get is lottery numbers. Another information that I don't want to get is when is so and so going to make their transition and when am I going to make my transition? Like, I don't want that information. So I don't get that information. I don't want it. And I definitely don't want to plant seeds. I had an experience. Somebody had said, you told so and so that they're getting a divorce. And I sat there and pondered that for a second. And I'm like, I don't give that information. What information I do get is somebody's having a difficult relationship, or if they're thinking about a divorce, or they're going through a divorce. But I will never come out and say, you're this is going to happen. That is going to happen because there's a lot of free will, there's a lot of movement, there's a lot of play going on, so to speak. So I will never blatantly say this is going to happen, or you're getting a divorce, or your health is bad. I'm not a medical professional. Like, I don't want that information. I won't get that information. Now I will feel like if there's a difficult relationship, um maybe sometimes we need to take a step back and really go within. But I won't outright and say, well, this is going to happen. Now again, they'll come through and guide you, like, hey, you're not on the right path, or maybe this relationship isn't healthy for you. Doesn't mean that it's the end of a relationship. It doesn't mean it's a divorce. What it does mean is to, hey, maybe let's put a microscope on this and take a look at what's going on in your relationship and what's going on in your life. Again, there's a lot of free will involved there. Guys, I go live every Wednesday evening, 8 p.m. Central, 9 p.m. Eastern on my Teresa Rose Facebook page, YouTube, Instagram, and TikTok. All my social media readings are free. I'll never reach out. I'll never direct message. I'll never solicit for a reading. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day.